Let's introduce the race of Bruce. Of course you're all aware of who they are. There's Bruce and Bruce and Bruce. Bruce plays the bass, Bruce keeps the pace, and Bruce plays the melody. There's Bruce and Bruce and homesick Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the band that needs no introduction gets 3 introductions, ladies and gentlemen. You can pick from them, you can choose. The second introduction came as a result of being asked before I was verbal this morning. You know, as you're walking out comatose in search of coffee, somebody says to you, name some famous Bruces in history, and they instantly poured out. There was Bruce the Impaler, grandfather, inventor of the kebab, Bruce Montgolfier. He was the chap that harnessed the legendary hot air produced by Bruces in copious quantities, thereby enabling the famous Montgolfier brothers' flight in their hot air balloon, yes. And then there was Bruce Bell, much loathed brother of Alexander Graham Bell, inventor of call waiting. Bruce Pasteur. Forgotten now, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce was brother of Louis. Bruce actually developed the Clean Me Now mould that exists in your fridges. and Bruce Arkwright. Bruce Arkwright was the famous chap, brother of the fellow that invented the spinning jenny that revolutionised spinning and weaving in England. Bruce, while trying to assist his brother in this endeavour, actually managed to produce self-tangling fishing line. Very useful. Wives want you to come home. And Bruce Watt was James's brother, and he was the inventor of the little device, the vent on the top of kettles, that stops the lid lisping, that was the thing that pointed James in the direction of steam engines, but also has the byproduct of burning your bloody fingers every time you pick the kettle up. And that very notable Bruce, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Einstein. Bruce Einstein, you will understand that you've seen this marvellous band tonight. He developed the theory of irrelevance, ladies and gentlemen. And the third introduction, ladies and gentlemen, comes courtesy of Jill Watson, who's taking a very rapid train out of town now because she's come up with the unknown clones of the 3 Bruces. There's a clone of Bruce Rigby, otherwise known as Grubby Rice. This is their anagrams. And Bruce Stephens, hers pubescent. I understand that one. And then there's poor Mr. Watson. He comes up, Bruce Watson becomes all wet Cubans, or worse, but can. Bruce, is there something you should know about your wife? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the marvellous, the wonderful, the absolutely incredible Bruce Cube, the 3 Bruces, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not well known that when Robert Zimmerman decided he wanted to make it big in show business, he realised that his name wasn't really too catchy, and he sought advice about changing it. And initially he changed to Bruce Dillon. Further poor management advice made him go on to change it to Bob Dylan, but when we learned that originally it was Bruce Dillon, we felt that the band formerly known as the Brace of Bruces should become Subterranean Homesick Bruce.
Sorry.
Gather round, people, and listen to our song, and admit that you hope that it don't last too long. Please be patient, our rehearsal's not strong, but at Turramurra no one gives up, by God. So you better start clapping or we'll sing all night long. All the prisoners
How many Bruces must a man listen to before he can't take anymore? And how many Dylan songs can the three Bruces write before they are shown to the door? And how many Turramurras will it take? Will these Bruces do this stuff? You don't reckon that there ought to be a law? The answer, my friends, is giving me the wind. The answer, my friends, is Bruce.
You've all heard of Bruce Willis, Bruce Truxton, and Bruce Spence. Robert the Bruce, he taught us patience. Ken Bruce, he made us tense. Come here! Bruce Beresford gave us movies, sport from McAvain age. Springsteen, he gave us music, Queensland, the Bruce Highway. But if it's Bruce that you are looking for, then there's Watson, Stevens, and there's Rigby. There's no need to look for more. As Bob Dylan was the tune for singing We Are to Rehearsal.
Once upon a time you sang so fine, your music shines in your prime, didn't you? Now people call, they say, get stopped. You're up yourself, let's face it, they're just trying to get rid of you. They used to laugh and shout at your act. They thought that you were grouse. Then you got in with these other Bruces, started committing these musical abuses, and now you're scrounging for your next gig. How does it feel? How does it feel to be a boy named Bruce, wearing silly truths and being a musical muse, like a rolling Bruce? Oh yeah, baby.
Lay, lady, lay. Stay, lady, stay. Not a fridge magnet, no sirree. Here we go again. Whatever color condom you wear, they won't mind. While you're at it, put your head in the bag, cause they may not be blind. Lady, chick magnet is what I want.
And for this next song, a special guest appearance by Robin the Bruce.
You may regret, this might be bad for your career, Robert. Right, oh, sorry, I'm the wrong way round. Hang on.
Bruce in the homestead mixing up some music. The crowd goes crazy with the tense anticipation as the Bruce is in the stage with the music masturbation. With the God knows why when they always here in Turramurra when they really go. Some don't work because the Bruces took the hand off. That was brilliant.
You're in.
Changing careers.
You masters of the, you make plans all year to destroy some songs. When you sing them here, guitar, mandolin, and double bass. All you want to do is bring a smile to this place.
Oh, where have you been, my blue-eyed Bruce? Where have you been, you silly old goose? I've been to Turramurra, where the people are great. I've played tunes and sung songs, and I've stayed up real late. And I've eaten berries, and I've eaten cake. And I've looked at the sky and seen thousands of stars glistening. Played 10,000 tunes, and no one was listening. Here's the Bruce. Here's the Bruce. Here's the Bruce. Here's the Bruce. Now if you trip Bruce, he's gonna fall.
They say any name can be effaced. That's the important one. She didn't vote. They say every name can be effaced. But think how that would make you feel
what Monty Python did to Bruce. There's something that will never heal, but there's some light on the horizon, a little hope to say the least. On this day now, after this performance, the name Bruce will be increased.
The audience feels anger, grief and pain. Tonight as we stand out here again, everybody knows these Bruces wear awful clothes. So we sing our song, you all know how it goes. So sing along, pretty please. We take just like a roost, and we make love. And we fake, but we break just like a little bruise.
Hey Bruces, take this song from me, 'cause I don't need it anymore. Bob the poet is set free. Amigos, this song is yours. Knock, knock, knocking on Bruce's door.